I want to take you back to those nerve-wracking weeks between the Idaho student murders and the arrest of Bryan Kohberger. A lot of people had a lot to say, like online and pretty much everywhere else, about who might have done it, how they might have done it, why they might have done it, why they hadn't been caught yet. And one of those people who was online a lot went by the name of Papa Roger. That name sort of faded over time, but tonight, a NewsNation exclusive. New reporting on that mysterious member of a Facebook group, discussion group, who always seemed to know more than everybody else about the dastardly murders on King Road, and who many thought might actually be the killer himself. It is all laid out in the season finale of the Crime Nation series on our sister network, the CW. Take a look. In early December, Alina Smith and Christine Cameron discover some information on their Facebook page, and it could dramatically alter the investigation.
We had a member on our page by the name of Papa Roger, and the way he spoke gave everybody just like a very off feeling. They weren't your normal, inquisitive, true crime questions. They were very detailed, very descriptive statements about the crime scene. He would talk about where the bodies were positioned in the house, which really made a lot of people uncomfortable. And the way he phrased questions. Do we think the person took something from the scene? And people would reply, do you? I do. Alina and I talked about how creepy he was. And then tons of people talked about, I bet you the killer's on this page. We have 250,000 people. I'm sure the killer's on this page.
If the killer did, in fact, join this Facebook group, I think what we're looking at is some of his own need to be looked at.
You can watch that episode of Crime Nation, Murder in a College Town, right now, actually, on YouTube, on Apple TV, on the CW, and on all of your streaming apps as well. And then there's something else, too, that's hard to ignore. According to the members of that Facebook group, messages from Papa Roger suddenly stopped the day Bryan Kohberger was arrested. Nobody is saying outright that Kohberger is Papa Roger, but it was suspicious enough to the admins of that Facebook group that they provided all of their data to the FBI. And if that isn't creepy enough, take a look at this. This is the Facebook admins. The other online sleuths found this long, unused YouTube channel created by somebody called Papa Roger way back in 2017. It's actually still up, so you can go and you can visit it. There's no content there and just a few subscribers. But take a close look at the YouTube name, Papa Roger _1121. November 21st is Bryan Kohberger's birthday. 1121. Bryan Kohberger's birthday is 1121. Coincidence, or the graphic as well that the creator of this channel used to personalize the top of his feed? That looks extraordinary and familiar. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.